Hello, how are ya? Griff here, back with another Assassin's Creed Valhalla guide. This one is all about how to get nickel. Not a little bit of nickel, an infinite supply of nickel. For free! There are no glitches or exploits involved whatsoever. You just have to head to these specific locations I'm about to give you and fill your bag with all of that precious metal. Now, nickel ingot is extremely important in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You need it to upgrade your weapons and armour. Without nickel, you simply cannot upgrade and you'll be stuck walking around leaving a trail of bad vibes wherever you go. But where do you get it? And more importantly, how do you get it without having to try too hard? That is what I'm gonna tell you. But before that, please show your support by liking this video. And if you want more gaming guides, subscribe to my channel, Gaming with Griffin. That would be absolutely amazing. I can formally and legally guarantee you won't regret it. Unless you hate video games, in which case, yes, you will regret it. Now, let's get started. Okay, so how to get nickel ingot infinitely. Step 1. Head to East Anglia. This region has the most nickel ingot out of any region in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now you can hunt around for a few pieces of nickel here and there, and you'll find them under gold orbs on the map, but they're an inexhaustible resource. That means that once you've looted them, they're gone for good. What you want to do instead is kill enemies carrying nickel and looting it from them. Why? Because these enemies respawn, and as a result, the nickel respawns too. You've just got yourself a nickel farm. Now, here's where to find enemies carrying nickel. The first is located at a small camp here to the west of Sed's Stone. I recommend fast travelling to the ruined tower, then riding your horse a short while to reach it. It's ridiculously easy to kill the nickel holder here, as he usually occupies the edge of the camp. Kill him, grab the nickel, then make your escape. Or just murder everyone in the camp. Don't feel too bad for them, as they'll all respawn in just a few minutes, only to be killed all over again, which really, when you think about it, is a fate worse than death. The next step on this nickel farming run is here to Dunwick. It's a lovely castle with scenic views overlooking the ocean. Getting to it is pretty simple, just fast travel to the nearest dock, auto drive your longship, listen to a nice tune on the way, then park it up here. It's actually a good idea to leave your longship anchored here so you can fast travel directly to it, cutting out the need to fast travel to the dock first. Next, scale the cliff. Unfortunately, you cannot park your longship on top of the cliff. At the top is our second nickel carrying man. Helpfully, you'll often find him sleeping in this alcove here. He's just waiting for you to come in and stomp on his head. Or, completely bungle the assassination and alert the entire camp. He'll respawn back and you can get his nickel all over again. If you find your nickel carriers haven't spawned in, try fast travelling to 3 other locations. This resets the map and forces them to appear. So, to recap this nickel farming run, fast travel to Ruined Tower, head west of Sed's Stone for 1 nickel, travel to your longship at Dunwick, and kill the man up there for 1 nickel. This run starts racking up the nickel in no time at all, guys. Looting 2 nickel ingots takes just a few minutes. Soon you'll have 4 nickel ingots, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, then 14, then 16, then 18, I mean I could go on. Even 20. With all this nickel, you can upgrade your weapons and gear from superior to flawless. From flawless, you need tungsten to upgrade it to mythical, which is the top tier. And fortunately, I do have a guide to getting unlimited tungsten. Farming tungsten is pretty much the same as farming nickel, but the locations are different. I'll be putting a link to that video at the end of this one, so stick around until the end for that. But what about carbon? Carbon, after all, is the third ingot you need to upgrade weapons and armour. Well, in my experience, they're pretty plentiful, and I found loads just doing campaign quests and mysteries around Mercia. But if you want them now, not later, buy them from traders for 150 silver each. That's pretty cheap, although if you can't spare the cash, I've also got a video to a great money farming method that lets you rack up thousands in just a few minutes. You can find a link to that one at the end of this too. So hopefully this video helps you get as much nickel as your heart desires. If you found my farming guide useful, don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, Gaming with Griff Griffin, for more. May our shiny new armour bring some glamour to this cursed island.